I'm here with Beth-Stutzman, and today Beth is going to talk to us about how we can promote Alpena using social media. And social media is huge these days. I know I'm on it all the time. So what can residents do to help, add tourism to the Alpena area through social media?
Well, like we've talked before, one of the main missions of the Convention and Visitors Bureau is to promote the Alpena and Northeast Michigan area to the outside world. And people at home and around our community can do that too, and some of them already are, and it's really simple, and it uses social media. And love it or hate it, some people don't really understand it, but it is here to stay. And the big ones today are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube. And also not to mention email, which you could say is the original social media. But we're talking about ways to communicate online.
Okay.
And word of mouth is still the first and foremost best way to market anything. People like recommendations from friends, and they trust a recommendation much more than they would trust an advertisement in a magazine or something that they hear from someone else. So social media allows you to do that word of marketing really easily, and it's free. So a lot of companies are finding great success promoting themselves through social media. And something that we do already is talk about where we live and what we do here and share pictures of how beautiful this place is online. And many of us are on a computer for our jobs or for researching or Googling something on WebMD if we're sick all the time anyway. So it's really easy to just take that next step and be a little bit more mindful about what we're doing to share and promote our area. So let's take a look at some things that we can do.
Okay.
So first off, when talking about Facebook online,
Make a status.
Make a status update, and hashtags that we're going to get into a little bit later also work on Facebook now.
Oh, okay.
So,
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Look at you.
So when you're posting something, like for instance the 4th of July fireworks, people are posting pictures, and all you need to do is just take it a step further and say, I'm watching the fireworks display in my hometown of Alpena, Michigan, and I can't believe how beautiful and amazing it is. And boop, there you go. You've already helped promote Alpena just by adding in the location and the activity. Another couple of the popular ones are Twitter, which is very short. You only have about 140 characters to write something, but that is short and to the point, and it's perfect because
That's what I like about Twitter.
nobody rambles on and on. And you can just put short little notices about what you're doing and hashtag things there. And Instagram is all about pictures and now video. You can take short 15-second video, which is again short to the point. It's enough to get people interested, but it's not something that goes on and on.
And you even can enhance your photo to make it look even cooler.
Yes, there are all kinds of filters to make it look better, or bring out the natural contrast. I wouldn't call it Photoshop because you're not changing anything really. You're just kind of increasing the saturation.
Right.
Yeah. So that's another way that you can do it is just by posting status updates and pictures of where you are. But let's talk about other devices besides the laptop or the computer at your office. So everyone, well, not everyone, but most people now are going to a smartphone type of phone. I notice you have one. You have an iPhone.
Yes, I
That's
do.
the kind my husband uses. I have a Droid. Doesn't matter. They're all smartphones. It's really easy to just snap a photo. Most of these have really great cameras and video cameras already built in, and a lot of people aren't even bothering to buy a regular camera anymore because they carry this with them everywhere.
Yeah, I used to always carry a digital camera, and now I don't even know where it is.
Yeah. So what you can do is immediately you're taking a walk, you see some amazing looking flowers in someone's garden, you take a picture and you can upload it instantly to Instagram and say, these are some incredible flowers in Alpena, Michigan. I'm just out for a walk with my dog, taking in the fresh air. And you can share that from Instagram to Facebook or Twitter really easily. So you've already hit 3 platforms in about 2 minutes. So that goes out to the rest of the world. So now all of the world can see how pretty it is in Alpena.
And now you had mentioned hashtagging. If someone wants to hashtag about Alpena, what would they hashtag?
Well, there are a couple of main ones. The first one, of course, is Alpena, and the second one is Michigan. I always want to have those in there. And then there's some secondary ones that you can put in as well, like Sanctuary of the Great Lakes, because that is the name of our community. And Pure Michigan, which goes back to the state of Michigan's tourism campaign. Just shows wonderful, great things going on in the state. And then after you get done with location, you want to include activities. So what are you doing in the photo? Take a look at the photo. Are you biking, hiking, fishing, jogging, gardening? Is it a flower that you're looking at? What is in the photo? And then also the setting. Is it on a farm? Are you in the city? Is it in the countryside, or are you at a graduation party? You can hashtag all of those things. I mean, you could hashtag things for days, but the most important ones are location and activity.
Well, not everyone at home knows how to promote Alpena just by picking up your phone, hashtagging Alpena, hashtagging Michigan, making a status on Facebook. So hopefully you will do your best to hashtag your newest pictures from the summer.